It's a Mars and Uranus conjunction. Ooh, it's so much going on today. So for those who don't know, the Mars and Uranus conjunction today, on this day, is bringing the energy. This is Mars and Uranus both at 4 degrees. 4 is a foundational balance. 4 is foundation. Thank you, bird, for bringing the word. It was the bird that was reminding me. And so 4 degrees is it's a master builder number 2, and as in master balance, foundational balance, which builds, right? So we have 4 planets today at 4 degrees. It's a 4 for 4. There's Pluto in Aquarius at 4 degrees. There is Neptune in Aries at 4 degrees. And Pluto, who's between them? Aquarius, Aries. So they're in a sextile. So there's a sextile between Pluto and Neptune, which that sextile is a type of harmony that allows us to see the reality, because Pluto is revelation and Neptune is more about the dreams and aspirations. So it allows us to really have a true sight, a true insight, a realistic insight based on truth to those dreams and realities that are ready to take off, in Aries. And the truth and in Pluto being in Aquarius, in the air sign, and it's really bringing back a reminder to social humanity, responsibility with humanity and things like that. So that realization, the revelation of what is happening around us, right, that helps to, I want to say, tether us in our aspirations, just allowing us to have realistic dreams, right, putting it that way. And then with those realistic dreams, now we have Mars and Uranus both in Gemini, which is a trine to Pluto. It's a trine, which is also harmonic because they have the same element. They're both in air, right? And then you can, even with Neptune is in a fire sign. It's in a sign of fire. So that fire and air, like the air fans the flames of the dreams that Neptune is here to do in its next cycle, because it entered Aries with Saturn at 0 degrees. If y'all remember, something that has not been calculated for, they can't even date back. And I believe someone found it that it was about maybe 4,000 years ago when they were both at 0 degrees of Aries. So we are definitely in a major turning point in a whole new cycle of Aries. So with the 2 in Gemini, let me get back to that air sign, and Gemini being about mind and communication and information, right? Gemini, or Uranus and Mars in Gemini, and they're both at a collision point, so to speak. The last Mars Uranus conjunction was, I believe, in 2024, in around summer of 2024, and they were having a conjunction in Taurus, in the earth sign, and many things was getting shook in the earth, because Mars comes with that passion, taking initiative, and Uranus is radical changes. So when they get together, it's taking initiative with radical changes when it's on its evolved side. But on the shadow side, it's being aggressive and having disruptions and destruction. It can be very destructive, right, on the shadow side. So this is why I mentioned, if you're going out this day, and what a coincidence it being on the 4th of July, on 3D's 4th of July. So on this day, all of this is coming together. There's a story being told. There's a story being told that is showing us that it is time to build. And we're building with what? We're building with revelation of truth to our aspirations and dreams, which is Pluto and Neptune. And then we're also having those revelations in a trine with Mars and Uranus in the house of communication and information. So bringing this radical changes and being assertive, taking the initiative with our new information and what we're doing from that. And with all of that, that is building. That is a master building. So let's build and do not let this slip away. What a day.